Welcome to implementing Windows Server 2019 Hyper-V. I'm Jeff Stillman, and I'll be the instructor for this course. I've been a technical trainer and developer for over 25 years. My expertise centers around Windows Server operating systems, PowerShell, and Azure. Let's begin with a brief overview of this course. We'll begin with installing Hyper-V, where you will learn about server virtualization and how to install the Hyper-V role service on a Windows Server 2019 server. Then we'll turn our attention to configuring hard drive storage for virtual machines, where you'll learn about the different types of virtual hard drives and when to use each type. In the third section, we'll focus on configuring the virtual networks, where you'll learn about Hyper-V virtual switches and how to configure them, as well as the many performance features built into virtual switches. In section 4, we'll cover configuring virtual machines. This is where you'll learn how to create virtual machines, add virtual hardware, and how to stop, start, and connect to a virtual machine. In the final section, you'll learn about managing virtual machines. This is where you'll learn about virtual machine states, checkpoints, and how to move, import, and export virtual machines. This course was written using the assumption that the learner has no prior knowledge of Hyper-V, so it is well suited to those just learning about server virtualization. It will be helpful, but not necessary, to have some familiarity with the Windows Server operating system, especially the Server Manager interface. To reproduce the demonstrations used in this course, you will need a copy of Windows Server 2019 installed on a computer with a 64-bit processor, at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 40 gigabytes of free hard disk space. The goals for this course are, first, to learn how to install the Hyper-V server role on a Windows Server 2019 server. Then, the second goal is to learn how to create the virtual networks needed to interconnect virtual machines and how to extend any existing VLANs to include virtual networks. The next goal is to learn how to create and configure virtual machines, export, import, and migrate virtual machines. Another goal is to learn how to create checkpoints and manage the various virtual machine states. And the final goal is to learn how to use PowerShell Direct to manage virtual machines from the Hyper-V host. So let's get started.